They actually came from other areas and were brought here. They are lined up perfectly with the trajectory of the sun on the winter solstice and the summer solstice. They line up pointing to Polaris, the North Star. Apparently this is the only one of its kind in all of North and South America. Well, hello friends. I am still driving north on the number 11 highway through northern Ontario, and I just came into a little town called Larder Lake, and it's about an hour north of New Liskeard. You are a serious fisherman. This is well known as a great spot to come and fish, but I am actually here to show you something else. Just on the outskirts of town, about 5-10-minute drive, hidden in the woods is actually an ancient Stonehenge. It's a little bit tricky to find, but I've been here a few years ago, so I'm going to try to find the road and the hiking trail into it, and I'm going to show you this ancient Stonehenge. So here's a small look at the little town. I think there's only about 600 or 800 people live here, something to that effect. But it sure is a beautiful little spot. So I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm just going to drive through the town, and we're going to go check out and see if hopefully I can find this place. It's been a few years since I was there. Well, I think I found the road. It's an unmarked road right off the highway, so I'm just kind of going from memory, which if anybody knows me, that's sometimes not a great idea. I remember the last time I've been here, it was a few years ago, I found this place, but I got turned around and lost 3 times. It was on my 3rd attempt to try to find it that I actually found it. So I believe this is the road, and I'm going to try going in here a little ways, and I might have to put it into 4-wheel drive here. Yep. So you definitely need a 4-wheel drive truck to get into this place. You will not be able to make it in a car. I really don't know where I'm at. I know it's around here somewhere. It's on one of these trails going in, so I'm just going to park here and I'm just going to explore and see if I can find it. If my memory serves me correct, I think we're going to head down this way. Well, that wasn't it, but we're going to keep trying. We're going to try down this road, and hopefully we'll see the path off of this one here. Okay, well, that wasn't it, so I'm going to backtrack, and then I'll try taking the next road, see if that leads to the path. Okay, I think I'm on the right path now, and just something interesting along the way. You see this giant red pine, but you see those sort of spikes coming out the side of them? It's the same sort of things you see on telephone poles for the pole workers to climb up. So if you can see them heading up the side of that tree, people have put those in there to go up and harvest the pine nuts. When the pine nuts are growing, they're available in the spring. Again, some old growth pine here. Well, friends, I have found them. So here's the main area where the main 4 stones are. You can see the first one there. This is a big slab of Canadian shield, and the majority of the stones are in throughout the woods. The woods has grown up around them, so I'm going to go into the woods a little bit and see if I can scout out the other bigger boulders and see what we can find here. Okay, right, and there's another one. Yeah, I remember this now. And there's another one of the boulders there. And there's another one right here. The trees have grown up around it. There's another one here. boulders are a different type of rock than the Canadian Shield. And this is not the stone that we have in this surrounding area. They actually came from other areas and were brought here. So this one here, just for context, I'm almost 6 feet. I'm 5'11", and this one is about 12 feet high. And there is 18 in total. So here's some more of them here. And there's a couple more back here. So an interesting fact, the main four that are out in this main area here, they are lined up perfectly with the trajectory of the sun on the winter solstice and the summer solstice. They line up pointing to Polaris, the North Star, and overall the 18 boulders line up perfectly with the constellation Drago. Oh, there's another one right down in here. Yeah, I forget where exactly all 18 are, but if there was no trees here and you could see them all, you could see the orientation of them. And I did find a couple more down here in the woods. So this would be another one here in relation to the bigger one that's out there in the open. So if you actually know where you're going, it wasn't that hard to find. There are a few different roads that keep teeing off and wying off. You just have to find the right one, and then you will need a four-wheel drive to make it all the way in, or you could walk it. You could walk all the way from where you could drive a car in. It would probably be less than 2 kilometers. So that is Larder Lake's mini Stonehenge. It's quite interesting to come and see. So if you're into little side adventures, this is certainly worthwhile. Apparently this is the only one of its kind in all of North and South America. So it's quite a profound historical find, and just enjoy the uniqueness of it and the historical significance of it.